Pyrokinesis is the ability to manipulate fire. And if you think about it in the fictional world, who comes in mind? Most of you will say Zuko, Pyro, Scorpion, Human Torch. Those are characters well known that can manipulate fire. And last week I gave you the top 10 strongest water users, and right now you just click this video. It's the opposite, the top 10 strongest fire users. So grab your popcorn, your M&Ms, your Skittles, whatever snacks you have in your cupboard. Come back, sit back, and if you're new to this channel, yes you, definitely you watching this video right now, go ahead and like, subscribe, ring the bell, turn on all notifications so you could keep up with the fiction world. Goals that I wanna prove, and there's not a lot of time, so I gotta make moves. Alright guys, we gotta start with honorable mention, guys, because I could see majority of you asking, where's this one, where's that one, where's this one, that one, that one, this one, this one, that one. Yeah, so we dive into our honorable mentions.
You're way out of line, Bubblegum. You have no control.
And now we get to dive into our top 10. One of Ben's coolest and original aliens. Heat blast controls and generates intense heat and flame. Creates shapes and directs flames. He can emit powerful thermal blast, superhuman physical power, and he could also increase speed and agility. He has flame shields that protects himself and can generate intense heat waves. Can fly using flames as well as creating molten lava. He is vulnerable to water, limited range in cold environments, vulnerability to fire-resistant materials, and anger issues. Zuko is a great example of a firebender. Expertise in fire manipulation. He is agile, strong, and acrobatic, good in dual sword fighting, and physically powerful, resilient to physical strains. He is a mastery of complex fire bending. Moves can generate lightning, can control fire's size, shape, and intensity. Zuko can enhance and boost fire's power. He is effective in blocking and deflecting. He is good with planning and adapting, driven by redemption, has emotion manage control to keep him focused. He struggles with anger and self-doubt, torn between loyalty and redemption. He is weakened by water bending and can lose control of fire bending and difficulty trusting others. Johnny Storm, also known as Human Torch, can create and control flames from his body. He can fly using his flames. Human Torch can generate intense heat and energy, can manipulate flames with his mind, and can rapidly heal from injuries. He enhanced physical power, is resistant to physical damage, is highly agile and flexible, with quick reaction time. Human Torch blocks enemies with flame, can create smokes to escape or disorientate, and boost allies' abilities. He is vulnerable to water, weakening his flame. Struggling with impulsiveness, can lose control at his power and can neutralize his flame. Shinra is the main character of Fire Force. He can control and generate flames, enhance strength and agility. He can shape and direct flames, ignite flames with his feet, heightened sense, especially sight. He enhanced physical power, highly agile and flexible, resistant to physical damage, and can move swiftly. He can block enemies with flames, can fly, create smoke to escape or disorient, can boost allies' abilities. He is vulnerable to water, struggles with anger issues, can lose control of his power, and risk of exhaustion. Pyro's a mutant supervillain from X-Men. He can control and generate flames, shapes and direct flames, create flames with his hands, emit powerful thermal blast, and rapidly heal from injuries. He has physical power and is both highly agile and flexible, resistant to physical damage, and moves swiftly. Pyro is vulnerable to water. He is only limited to flames manipulation, which is close range, struggles with anger, and vulnerable to fire resistant materials. Firestorm can control and generate intense heat and flames, can alter molecular structures, can fly using his flames, enhance physical power, and rapidly heal from injuries. Firestorm can manipulate nuclear reactions, is resistant to radiation, unleashes powerful energy blast, and can disrupt molecular bonds. He is resistant to physical damage, moves at incredible speed, and is highly agile and flexible. Firestorm effective range attacks adapt to situations, provide aerial support, and devastating area attacks. He is vulnerable to water, struggles with anger, can lose control, and has separation anxiety. Get over here! Alright, guys, I'm putting Scorpion just outside the top 3. The face of Mortal Kombat and the arch rival of Sub-Zero. He's an expert in stealth and infiltration, highly agile and acrobatic, master of various martial art styles. He has a spear which is badass, not gonna lie. Can summon and control a hellfire infused spear, project hellfire bolts, and unleash a powerful hellfire blast. Enhanced physical power, resistant to physical damage, moves swiftly and strikes quickly, and has rapid healing. He can teleport and summon hellfire entities. He is emotionally unstable, vulnerable to emotional manipulation. Trigon is a powerful demon from DC Comics, Teen Titans. He controls and projects dark energy, incalculable physical power, supersonic velocity, and agility, highly resistant to damage, alter reality on a cosmic scale, instant transport across dimensions, dominate worlds of others, and emits devastating energy. He is a master of dark magic. Just remember, guys, he's a powerful demon. Dimensional travel, shapeshifting, telekinesis, and cosmic awareness rivals the Spectre and Darkseid. Plans and adapts, can exploit emotions and weaknesses, and understand the universe working. Trigon is vulnerable to holy object, which is kind of obvious because he is a demon. Magical restraint, divine intervention, and also underestimates his opponents. Number 2, Ghost Rider. After making a deal and selling his soul to the demon Mephisto, Johnny Blaze becomes Ghost Rider, who can manipulate and project hellfire, enhance physical power, resistant to damage, pain, and fatigue, rapid healing, can phase through solid objects, can teleport via hellish energies, and has a badass motorbike. Is a master of hellfire, expert martial artist, skilled motorcyclist, strategic thinking, and spiritual medium. Ghost Rider is unstoppable and can strike fear into enemies, taps into demonic energies, communicate with spirits, and relentless pursuit of justice. Ghost Rider is vulnerable to holy objects, emotionally unstable, vulnerable to dark magic, and struggles with demonic influence. Number 1, Hades. It's fair to put Hades on the top spot. Yes, there are other fire users for the top spot, like Starfire and Phoenix, and some few others that I've just mentioned. But Hades is the Greek god of the underworld. Control over the underworld can manipulate shadows and darkness, cause seismic activity, can communicate with and control spirits, and shape shifting. Has the Helm of Darkness, which gives him the ability to be invisible or manipulate darkness, key to the underworld, and transport souls across the river Styx. It's Hades, guys, self explanatory. He manipulates events and plans, inspires dread in mortals and gods. Understanding the works of the universe, he is vulnerable to Olympian gods, limited power on earth, and binding magical contracts. And that's it for today, guys. The top 10 strongest fire users. If you agree, you agree. If you don't agree, comment down below. Will you put on the list? And if you want to see more content about superheroes, supervillains, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, turn on all notifications so you could keep up with the fiction world.
Watch me as I take off. I'll be working until I have all of my days off. Then I'm surfing in California when I'm paid off. I'll be blurring my vision, sipping on that bass sauce. La da da, watch out, I'm coming, yeah.